But this hour, actually this day, we've got a really great VIP savings event going on that I want to share with you. If you have an HSN card, this is your day because, oh, I don't have my codes anymore, but you can save $10 when you spend $50 and use the code 180198 when you shop with your HSN card, and you can save $25 when you spend $100 or more with the code 189933. So do it, don't edit yourself, go ahead and get what you want, use your HSN card, save the money, and you can do that as many times as you want throughout the day. You can use that code throughout the entire day. We are gonna get started on one of the most exciting new innovations that Rhonda Shear has brought to us, and this is the 2-pack of the Shear Protection BambooBlend Brief Panty. And I know you're looking at this and saying, well, it's just a black brief. Okay, what's so special about it? Well, I'm gonna tell you, and why thousands of you have already gone ahead and picked it up. It's because it's not just a black brief. What it is protection for those leaks and your flow at certain times of the month where you don't have to worry about ruining your clothes when you have this leak protection, which is fantastic. You're gonna get a 2-pack because we figured you'd want 2 anyway. So with our weekly deal drop, we said, we'll give you 2. We've got the 2 in black or purple and beige or black and beige. Those are your choices. We originally brought in sizes extra small to 3X. I know some of the smaller sizes may be a little bit limited, but across the board, you will find the size that you need. The price on this ends tonight at midnight. So if you haven't picked them up yet, if you haven't listened to the presentation, we're gonna give you all the details. And Jamie Morris, who works right alongside with Rhonda Shear, is here. Good morning, my friend.
I will go from some eating and so now we're talking girl talk. There's a few things I love to do. I love to do that.
It is.
It's
well,
the way.
It's International Women's Day.
Right.
We're extending that.
We're extending that.
It's Women's Month. So we've got to talk about the things that are important to us.
It really is.
And one of those is that protection that you need.
Protection.
Yes.
It really is. It's really the revolution in where everything's going in the intimate world. So this is not only for that monthly flow, it's for mothers, or as we age, you get a little leakage. You have a good sneeze, you have a good cough, or you have a great laugh amongst friends, and there's that little, you always have to crisscross your legs because there's that little bit of a leakage. But you could see here all of the benefits that you're getting when you wear the leak-proof panties. These are 8 hours of protection. So what you're getting inside this, it's thinner than a normal even panty liner. You are getting the protection from that leak proof for all those accidents. And just even think in the summer times when it's sweaty and it's hot, it's gonna have that moisture wicking property. And we actually have one that we kind of deconstructed here to show you what is actually what's inside of here that's going to give you that protection, because they've already been wildly popular, but you really are gonna get, what you're gonna have here is that cotton, that moisture wicking cotton, which is already known as being a moisture wicking property, but then you have the next layer, which is this microfiber that's gonna pull all of that moisture away from your body, so you're not gonna feel anything. And then you have this leak resistant part. That's the part that's going to keep it from coming through to your pants. And then you have this, the body of this is bamboo, which is also a great fiber that's sustainable. It's where things are going. It's a natural fibers. So you're getting everything in a brief. And when you think about how thin this is, this is gonna thin. So think about this, it's like 2 milliliters that's like 2 full tampons full of moisture that this is gonna pull away. So my daughters that are 13 and all their friends wear this because that's where they wear for sports, for soccer, everything. I wear this because having twins, and even as we age, things start to sag. Our insides, that's what happens. Our pelvic floor starts to, it drags, it gets a little, and then the leakage, and that just happens. It's just natural. Right. And finally, everyone's talking about it. It's becoming a thing that we talk about. And you know what? When you go in those aisles now, that feminine products aisle is getting smaller and smaller because people are realizing the dyes and the bleaches that are in those products, and it's just not good for it goes into a landfill. There's so many benefits of doing this, and just the amount of money you're saving.
Absolutely.
On these.
Because these are not disposable.
Correct.
You're gonna wear them, you're gonna wash them, so you machine wash and then you let them air dry. Don't put them in the dryer.
Exactly.
And then and it's over and over and over. And as you can see on the girls, if we didn't tell you that these were protection, leak protection, you wouldn't know. You would just think they were regular briefs. So I love that you don't feel like, oh, I've got my everyday panties and then I have to, you know, have this whole separate drawer for that. No, you put them on and you wear them and it gives you peace of mind, which is what I love. And I think that's what a lot of you are going for. If you're looking at these and saying, well, how can something thinner than a traditional panty liner be absorbent? Do you remember panty liners used to be real thick and bulky?
Really thick.
And they've gotten, and the technology has gotten better so they can be thinner.
So it's so thin, but it's all built into those. There's 4 layers in there. So you're really getting all of that. So I love that we deconstructed this to really show you what is happening in here. You have those 4 different layers, but when you actually see it from the side, you will not even know this is there. You're not gonna feel like you have to wear an oversized tunic because you're afraid that someone would see that you look like you're wearing a diaper. And this is great. This is also my grandmother who's like in a retirement home, but they put her in these cases. They don't get to the restroom fast enough. But she's like, some days they're just throwing them away because I didn't need them. This is what they're all going for now because it gives them their dignity back. It also makes you feel, listen, everyone has these issues. We all, that's one of the best parts about having girl talk. We can all relate. You know, you have you're sitting around and you're having a glass of wine and you're like, someone says a good joke and you're like, okay, now you just made me like a little piddle. Everyone has, I mean, like everyone has had those accidents.
Right, and we joke about it.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's like in the moment, we're like, ha ha, this is what just happened. But meanwhile, we're like, how am I gonna get out of here? How am I gonna walk away without everybody knowing what just happened?
Yes.
So this is how you do it. Remember, you're getting a 2-pack. Today is the last day of this price. After today, our regular price on these is gonna be almost $45.
Wow, that's
so if you just wanna try them, that's the thing. And even if you're skeptical, just try it. It may give you that peace of mind that you're after.
It really is. And then I've read too many reviews because we've had them a few times before, but they all sell out. But when I do read the reviews, they're saying that these are different because Rhonda finally made them to fit a normal body. A lot of times they were always geared towards that younger, you know, tween or teen size, and they're skimpy. This is a full brief. So you're gonna get that full tummy control, all that support, that bamboo, that's a natural moisture wicking fiber. So even nothing's gonna be hot, nothing's gonna be thick. And you can see it goes all the way up to here. And then the same as the back, it goes all the way high. So even if you just wanted to sleep in these, because you know, I literally was on the way here, I heard a commercial for pads for overnight protection. Like it's everywhere you go. It's like, but you don't have to worry about this. You could just be wearing something that's comfy, cozy, and and you could wear these all the time. So even if it just happens to happen, you're prepared.
I like
you really have that protection that's already inside there.
So if that's the case, and if you are gonna say, you know what, enough with the regular panties, I do want that protection 7 days a week, why would you not? Like, you know, why would you chance it? Because you're getting a 2-pack, get a few 2-packs, get a few of them. So this is what I say. Sometimes we say, well, I'll try it, and then if I like it, I'll come back for more. And the thing is, when we get them back in stock, they're not gonna be $29.99.
Yes, that's a great value.
The 2-pack would be almost $45. So even if you're planning for these to be your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then do laundry on Sunday or what have you, go ahead and get them now while we've got them. We've got the 2 in black, we have the beige and purple, or we have the beige and black. Those are your options in sizes extra small to 3X. As you can see, over 2,800 of these have been ordered. And just as a reminder, because some people may have missed when you said, it's for leakage, like let's say it's urine, let's say it's menstrual flow.
Menstrual flow, it's everything. And even if sweat, when you think about wearing these to the gym, you know, a lot of us hesitate to those lighter color leggings because if you are going through a really, you know, heavy workout and you're sweating, you're gonna look like you've been leaking or that you did pee your pants. You know, it really has that. So we're really talking about something that's going to really be the one, and even just think in the summertime, this is gonna still give you that, I know here in Florida, I'm changing my undergarments like once, twice, 3 times, you know, multiple times because it just gets sweaty. So this is gonna be moisture wicking. So you have that cotton gusset that's against your skin. Then you have this microfiber, which is actually gonna be the part that moisture wicks it away. Then you have this part that the next little layer that you can't even tell is that really going to be what protects it from going through your panties. And then you have the outer bamboo fibers that are there. So that is like, and each one of these are inside. Even the colored ones have the black gusset. So you don't have to worry about anything staining. And again, they're super easy to care for. All you have to do is, you know, give them a good rinse. If you do have a little leakage, throw them in the washing machine, but you do want to lay these flat because you don't want to break down any of those layers. But it's so easy. They'll dry super fast. fast. They're just really going to be the things that you put in your, and you're going to wear these all the time. So these are like, just think about this. This has saved my daughter so many times at school because you never know when you're going to get that time of the month, and they have the, so it really is, it covers all these different age groups, and it really is, it's where everything's going, because we don't want to put all those, throw away those things, and they're expensive. The diapers, the liners, and half the time you don't need them, but when you do, you're glad you have them.
Yes, absolutely. And so this is something that you'll be glad to have as well. You can see on Kenya, they just look like really cute briefs, right?
Yeah, they do.
She's wearing the 1X, that's her regular size. And even in these, wear your regular size. There's no need to go up or down. When you wear your regular size, you put them on, they stay in place. It's not shifting.
Yes,
unlike like, you know, pads can do.
Right, exactly.
So they stay put. You can see Dagmara has those on in from the purple and beige pack. She's wearing medium, which would be her regular size.
And you can see that there's nothing there that's going to give you that bulk. Nothing's saying that no one will know that she is wearing something, that extra protection that's in there. And again, these are perfect for all ages. Again, my grandmother who's in her 90s, and my daughters that are they're 13 and all their, honestly, this is what all their friends got from my kids for Christmas. Because this is where it's going when you're playing sports or you're walking around. You get that. It's literally the best way to protect any kind of liquid leakage from our feminine areas.
And so, and this is the thing, I know some of you are saying, where was this when I was 13?
Exactly, yes.
But remember when you were, and how just, it was that terrifying, every moment you'd get called up to the front of the board, you had to write something on the board, and you're thinking, oh my gosh,
is it okay? Or your teacher goes, oh, I think, honey, you have an accident.
And like, it really at that point, it's too late.
Yeah, and then as we get older, I think, there's always going to be something as females. We are always going through another stage, so that's why we're celebrating having something that's going to give you that protection.
Do it. I know that a lot of you are picking this up in black and beige. We also have the beige and purple. We have the 2 in black. And if these are going to be your everyday panties, then get multiple sets of
really,
2, because
one
the
of these
price
out
goes
there
way
in
too
the
high
industry, one is this price. So this is a great time to grab a couple packs.
Do it. 882-652 is the number there. We've got a few things that we are excited to share with you coming up in this hour. We have, you know, of course, your favorites. We've got the bras coming up a little bit later on.